this before.
Got two lumberjacks.
Right?
Look at that. Brother Stogie.
Cigar type.
You had a very successful Halloween. I don't know what, you wouldn't call it a weekend because it fell on a Monday.
We did.
But you had a very successful Halloween event at the Casa.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Now it's time to move on to Thanksgiving. Like Halloween was just last week, and the week after was Thanksgiving.
These holidays are
like Christmas
coming with a quickness.
Is the week after.
It's the most expensive time of the year.
Yep, the time of the year we like, the fuck am I buying all this for? especially when you got kids, you like,
Yep.
Why am I buying you this?
Mm-hmm.
Just because you my kid? No. Just because you clean up your room, you're supposed to do that.
It's like an end of the year performance review for your children.
You're
That's
right,
what
you know what I'm
is.
saying? Okay, good grades, check. Okay, cleaned your room, check. Got your ass beat less than 10 times, check.
Nailed it.
Right? I'm like, this year I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm not gonna buy individual gifts.
Okay.
So the kids can go run downstairs and see which box has a name on it.
Oh, you're gonna try something different this year?
I'm gonna do something a little different.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna say it out loud because
Right.
they might be watching this video, but I'm gonna buy some collective shit.
Okay. I like the idea.
Good shit, but collective shit.
I like the idea.
That won't be none of that. Well, that's mine. That's mine. Well, that's mine. Well, none of y'all play it. I play it. It's daddy's.
That's right.
Right?
Brother Stogie.
Cigar type.
What's going on, everybody? Cigar Titan here once again with my good friend Brother Stogie. Say hello to the people.
What up, Titan man?
You have found the most entertaining cigar channel on all of the YouTubes. You have found, okay. That's right. Brother Stogie taking down that old Forester 1869. What was it? 1897. 1897. Had a little bit of a bite to it, didn't it?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we had that Garrison Brothers honey on Halloween.
That was good.
That bottle was almost gone. If you haven't had Garrison Brothers, that is a very distinct line of bourbon whiskey. It puts some hair in your chest.
Or take some on.
You know what I'm saying? My old lady was like, I'm gonna get the honey. Maybe they had like the resemblance of maybe some Jack Daniels honey.
Right.
Nah, there ain't no Jack Daniels honey right there, boy. It was notes of honey.
Yeah, notes of honey. It definitely had a kick to it. When the wife gave it to me, I was, yeah.
Right? Shit.
Exactly. But Brother Stogie,
yeah,
we've got a few things we are going to talk about today, specifically some cigar-related accessories.
Cigar channel, of course we are.
That's right. You ready to get this one started?
Let's give it to him.
Welcome back, everybody. Like we said at the beginning of the episode, today we are going to be talking about some cigar-related accessories. Now, we've done episodes like this in the past, but we've got some new stuff to share with the Titan fam.
Yes.
Brother Stogie.
Yes.
Who did these items come from?
So we got when we met at PCA. I feel like the years go by fast.
It's
I
going by
feel like PCA
quick.
was like last year, but it was like
Yeah.
mid this year. So the year's almost over. But have mercy. So, but we ran into some folks from Eazy Ash Cigar.
Yes.
Or Eazy Ash Cigar Ashtray Accessories.
Yes.
They were nominated as the most innovative accessory product at PCA 2022. And so for our truckers, I remember we had a comment. It was like, hey man, can we get some tips for the truckers who are always out there on the road that like to smoke cigars, right?
Yep.
We got you. Lo and behold, comes the Eazy Ash ashtray. So this is a nice disposable ashtray. So you got the inside so you don't blow up your big rig. You know what I'm saying? Get all your fancy curtains all fired up and everything. You go ahead and you fold. I'm not gonna origami it right now.
Well, let's see. While you're talking about it, I'll try to fold it.
You go ahead. You go and try to Rubik's Cube that thing together.
Trying to remember how they did this.
So we met them. Well, first, what I like about them, nice black-owned, black-ran company. And he's like, we need some disposable ashtrays for our cigars. So went on the website, went on and checked them out. Cool thing about this company is you get to design your own ashtray. So if you have your own trucking company and you want to put your logo on there, you actually do that for a small fee on their website, and you can have all your disposable ashtrays representing your own brand. And so they also have a couple, templates that kind of you can just kind of pick whatever you want on there, including your customizable logos as well. Yes. So you fold this up. I think they come in maybe packs of 6 or so.
Like that. 6 or 7, I think.
6 or 7 in a pack. Price is not bad. Check it out right there. And I think it's very cool.
All right, I think I got it figured out.
You got it figured out?
Yep. I think I got it figured out.
Oh, you got it. You got it.
I do.
Cigar Titan got it.
There we go. So now when we were at PCA, this was one of those items that I was like, wow, that is well deserving of the most innovative item there at PCA. And like Brother Stogie was saying, this is from Eazy Ash. And you can see here after it's folded, it looks like it's got kind of an aluminum, bottom there, so that when you're ashing into the unit, it doesn't actually catch fire because the rest of this is made out of paper.
Right.
But you can see there, nice, and a little place to rest your cigar right there on the edge.
Yes. For 2 people, it's a nice 2-person ashtray. You find somebody at the truck stop you want to smoke a cigar with, boom, you got it right there. Or if you're just smoking on the road by yourself, that's easy just to pop up. You can go and dispose once your embers and stuff are all put out. You can safely dispose of it, not have to worry about a fancy ashtray breaking on you.
Yeah, this is an absolutely great idea, especially if you don't want to lug around one of your normal big ashtrays while you're going on trips or something like that. Maybe you're doing a little camping. You want to be safe. You don't want to bring with some of your bigger things because you don't want to run the risk of these getting broken.
Right.
These are a perfect travel companion. Brother Stogie, can you hold up the flat ones again real quick?
Yes.
They pack away super easy. So if you've got a bag or anything, they'll slide right in. They're not going to take up any space in your travel compartments or anything like that. Real easy to take with you. And when you're done with it, what do you do with it, Brother Stogie? That's right. You just throw it away.
So, we have different viewers that watch our channel. So once you go ahead and you get it all folded up and everything, and you join it, you go ahead and, you put stuff in there and you go ahead and it won't fall out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's nice and packed. So you go ahead and do your thing.
Make your own cigars.
Make your own cigars.
That's right.
Hand rolled, natural, from the earth cigars.
From the earth.
From the earth. So you can roll and ash in the same container.
That's right. I absolutely love the idea. These guys are great. We'll put the link for this down below if you guys are interested in trying these out. Brother Stogie and I absolutely loved them. We were carrying one around with us the whole time we were at PCA, just using that to ash into. Super light, super easy, compact. Great little invention they came up with there. Brother Stogie. Brother Stogie, before we get into any more of the goodies we have for today's video, let's talk a little bit about what we are smoking.
I think there's a such thing as a drink overpowering a cigar.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
This might be one of those.
That's why I'm sticking with the Balaton.
With the Balaton, this is, let me see, this is Old Forester 1897 bottled in Bond straight bourbon Kentucky whiskey. 50% alcohol, 100 proof.
Yeah, that one's gonna be a nut slapper for sure.
50% alcohol. That's why it's such a kicker.
Yep.
Have mercy. So, I'll get my first time drinking this bottle, so I have to get used to it, of course, and then see how it kind of calms down.
Yes.
On my palate. What are we smoking? Yes, Veterans Day weekend.
It is.
Shout out to my father-in-law, veteran. Shout out to Matt Booth from Room 101 Cigars, veteran.
Yep.
And shout out to no other than Founders Cigars. Cigar company dedicated to our veterans.
That's all right.
So we appreciate what you've done for our country. We appreciate Founders for bringing these amazing stickers that Maduro Churchill, Habano Churchill.
Yeah, we got that one in one of our LCC boxes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
LuxuryCigarClub.com if you want to know what you want and check them out. Damn kids. So what you smoking, bro?
So I'm actually smoking the New World by AJ Fernandez. Bought a box of these not too long ago and actually ordered about 20 more today on cigarbid.com.
AJ Fernandez. Okay.
These are excellent smokes. I believe they were in the top 25 of Cigar Aficionados sticks back in, I want to say it was 2014, if I'm not mistaken, but excellent cigars.
No, shout out to the wife. You want to know why?
Of course I do.
Shout out to
She'll
the
kill
wife.
me if I don't.
Shout out to her. She'd be like, hey, what you doing today? I'm like, I'm going to take the kids out.
Right.
Get them out of the house. Veterans Day, they ain't got no school, we ain't got no work. And I'm going to make sure they can run their energy out.
That's right, I forgot you
And
get the day off.
Right?
Must
She's
be
like,
nice.
oh, you taking all of them? Yeah, sure, I'll be back. But keep in mind, I got to film today. Oh, okay. So I go out, take all the kids out. We out, they jumping around. I come back and get back to the house. Ain't nobody home.
Oh,
She sends me pictures and shit of her being out and
that's always nice.
Palm Springs.
Nothing against the wife, but it's always
know,
nice to come home to
Sending
an
her
empty
out to, cigar lounges. Oh, we got to come here. No, you should have been your black ass at home so I can film my video. That's what you should have been. That's where you should have been. But you know what? I'm not a typical dad.
Right.
I could have all my children here and film an episode. At
I'm
the
wondering,
same
are
time.
we going to get to the shout out? Because
That was my shout out. I had a video to film tonight. And your black ass left me with all the kids. But it's okay. We got this, right?
That's right, we got it.
That's right. Uncle Chris got it. I mean, shit. Uncle Cigar Titan got it.
That's all right. All right.
That's my first time out of 3 years ever putting your government out there. But we good. All right, yes. That was my shout out. It was more like a shout down, but it was a shout out still.
Yeah. All right. Well, I had no idea he was going to go that direction. So if you're watching this, I apologize. So, Brother Stogie, one of the things that I noticed this week, we had some elections this week, and one of the things that was on the ballot for California was the flavor tobacco ban in California.
How did that do, brother?
Well, it did not pass. So, flavored tobacco, including vapes, menthol, cigarettes, all that now will be illegal in the state of California. Now, I don't know if there's any amendment or not for cigars and infused cigars. So it's kind of a to be determined and wait and see.
Okay.
But I know there is currently going to be a lawsuit and an appeal. They're hoping to take it to the Supreme Court to say that the states don't have the right to do that. Honestly, the hopes of that passing, slim to none. So now, one more thing in California you're not allowed to do. You're allowed to sleep on the street
Yes.
and actually build structures in front of businesses. You can do that. You can siphon power from the city, and that's not illegal. You can sit on the street in front of a law enforcement officer and shoot up heroin right in front of them, and that's not illegal.
Oh, well, you can also go into a crowded mall, go to the nearest jewelry store, take hammers and crowbars and bricks, smash out all the glass, take all the jewelry and run right out and nothing can happen to you.
That's right, that's not illegal.
Nah.
That's not illegal. But God forbid somebody catch you smoking a cherry flavored vape or a menthol cigarette, that shit, we have no tolerance for.
You can also go at 2 o'clock in the morning and steal a whole bunch of catalytic converters.
Oh, yeah.
And won't get in trouble.
Absolutely, and you can steal the tools you need for those catalytic converters.
Yes.
And that's not illegal
And
either.
you can also leave the jack that you used to jack the truck at the crime scene, and it still won't trace back to you so that you can get legally in trouble for it.
That's right. I mean, there's lots of things you can do in California. I don't know why we're so upset.
I don't think so either. You can be a social worker, and your job is to save families, but they won't save your family. You literally have to have a case as a social worker to get help from the state of California.
Not help.
Help. Help.
Well,
you know, while people out there pumping out 10 babies and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We have to make sure that they all have child care. But what about the workers who are taking care of those kids? Do the kids get child care? Hell no.
Yep. I'm convinced that the state of California, while it likes taking money in taxes from like regular, normal, law-abiding citizens, like it also hates money at the same time, because when you look at how much sales revenue these categories generate for the state of California, that is all now money that the state of California is going to be missing out on. And I get it. People are going to come back with the argument that they just don't want kids starting. They think it's a gateway for them to start smoking and stuff like that. I've heard all of this before. I think there's a better way for us to control.
But check this out, bro. Check this out. I come from, I'm a late 70s, early 80s baby. Okay? So I come from an era where my grandma would send me to the store to buy her 2 packs of Newports.
Sure. Well, that was a long time ago.
Me, at like 8 years old.
Right.
Send me to the liquor store, buy her 2 packs of cigarettes, and bring them back home. No questions asked. Our parents had the accountability to know that on my way back home, I'm not going to be an idiot and smoke her cigarettes.
Right, because that was an ass whooping waiting to happen.
I will get the tree branch from outside and not let it be Christmas, because it'll be the paddle underneath the 2x4 that holds the Christmas tree up and get the shit beat out of me.
Right.
I just think the accountability from the parents now are like null and void.
Yeah, no, nobody wants to take accountability for anything. They just want to pass that responsibility on to people in government. You deal with it. You deal with it. We don't want to have those conversations at home with our kids. We don't want to deal with these situations.
Why tell parents they're not being parents? Why not tell a parent that they're a lousy parent because you're afraid to discipline your child?
You're not allowed to say that anymore.
Oh, we can't?
No, then you get canceled.
Oh, the D word, discipline? You can't say discipline?
You're not allowed to discipline your children anymore.
Oh, yeah, you can't tell. No, okay. Shit. All right.
Yeah. So that happened.
Yeah.
We're all really excited about it.
That was a whole left field thing we went on just now.
It sure was.
So,
but why don't we get back to something a little bit more positive, something we're more excited about?
Of course. So we're all thinking like, what do you give a fellow cigar smoker for Christmas or for the holiday?
Yeah.
These are like various stocking stuffers that you can give. So we got the disposable tray, right? Last week we had that nice fancy 3-in-1 cigar cutter from Zyfe.
Yep.
All products available on Amazon.com. Got something else for them.
Yes.
From Zyfe. Now this is nice.
It is.
Okay, so we upped the echelons on this product for y'all. And shout out to Zyfe Accessories. So, boom. This is how you know. That's the brand right there. Nice and fancy for that ass. Okay. Now this here is another 2-person cigar ashtray, but
it's got some weight to it.
It's got some weight to it. But check this out, folks. Check this out, fam. You talking about? Look at this. So this is nice and small. Something that's not bulgy. That'd be sticking out of maybe a cigar accessory bag or something.
That is sexy.
All right. Solid. The brass right there. Look at the craftsmanship on there. Okay. Nice deep trays right there to dump your ashes in. When you're cigar smoke, you only get about, a few of those tip off from your cigars. You don't need a whole big ass ashtray to carry that. But you can go ahead and boom. Right there.
Yep.
That's your cigar sitting on the ashtray.
It's a nice gift. And when you're talking about like getting ready for the holidays and buying gifts for that special person, that is an excellent stocking stuffer. It's small enough too, where the theme today seems to be compact and travel. So
right,
small enough to take with you. It holds 2 cigars, and you could probably get about 2, maybe 3 cigars worth of ash in there.
Yeah,
and be fine. But excellent. The etching on that and everything, it just looks really nice. It's got style.
So it's real nice. Description for this product will be in the link down below. Also is a Cigar Titan's own personal link to Zyfe accessories.
Yes.
Click that link, go ahead and take you to what you need to go to. Look at all the products, especially the ones we've shown here on the channel. And surprise that special someone, that special homie, that special BOTL, SOTL, with something nice like this here.
Yeah. So Brother Stogie, before we go,
yeah,
we got one more tangent.
Yeah. sure.
Let's hit the Titan fam with it.
I think it's funny as we get older how different things become important to us. You know, I mean, I remember back in the day, you know, making sure I got the new Jordans. You know, it was important to me.
Sure.
You know, everything that was like new hotness. You know, but me now, you know, proud dad, you know, shout out to all the fathers out there. I found myself having to pause in my thoughts today because I went to Costco.
Okay.
And I had been without my Costco membership for about 6 months.
Okay.
And as soon as I renewed my card, it was like an aura of renewal went through my body from toe to head. Like, I'm the shit now. Costco gas, here I come, baby. I am good. What is something that you once cherished or looked forward to in your early 20s that is definitely not the same as you are now in your early 60s?
I never lived a wild, crazy, early 20s. I wasn't the guy who was out in the bars and in the clubs and stuff like that all the time. So I never did any of that, and I don't feel like I missed out on that because that just was never really in my bag. Like, never really cared much to do that. Something that I guess I did more in my 20s that I look back on now that I don't necessarily think about the same way I did when I was in my 20s was going to the gym. That's not to say that I don't work out. That's not to say that I don't think that working out or eating healthy isn't important. I actually think it's more important now.
Yes.
The older you get. However, the vanity that comes with wanting to work out when you're in your early 20s, and I'm not saying this isn't a dig at anybody who works out in their early 20s. Do your thing. Enjoy your youth. Take advantage of it because you only get to do it once, right? But when you're in your early 20s, like, it was all about going to work and going to the gym. Go to work, go to the gym. Go to work, go to the gym. It was all about those gains, right? It was all about how much you were lifting. It was all about how, you were trimming up or something like that, how big you were getting, how much you weighed, like all these different mile markers for going to the gym, right? And it was something that now I look at it where it's more about the health. It really is more about the health. And don't get me started on the fitness industry because it's a fucking joke now. But it's more about being healthy and having a longer life and less about the vanity part of that. And I don't miss that vanity part of that. I don't go into the gym looking to put 500 pounds on the bench and bench 500 pounds anymore. You know what I mean?
I definitely do. So it was funny. So in our early 20s, especially when we were right in the midst of our bodybuilding days, I was nice and lean, y'all. Tell you I was nice and lean. But I didn't hesitate to put 500 pounds on my squat rack.
Right.
I didn't hesitate to put 1,100 pounds on my leg press machine.
Right.
But now, instead of like bodybuilding, the whole vanity thing you spoke about, now it's more preventative medicine.
That's exactly what it is, right? 100%.
Working out is preventative medicine. So I go into the gym now and I see these old man terms, these old whippersnappers putting all this weight and all. Like, ooh, your knees.
Yeah.
Ooh, your spine. Ooh, your neck. Yeah, I can't do that stuff anymore. Shout out to my boy Kate Nasart and all the other grown ass men who still stay in the gym.
Doing their thing.
Yeah, doing their thing, man. He gets up at 4 o'clock every morning.
They're in the gym by 5 a.m. with his lady. I'm putting in the work, right?
I'm asleep at that time, you know what I'm saying? So I get it in when I get home from work. I get it in on the weekends, you know what I'm saying? But shout out, keep that preventative medicine going. Titan fam, keep ourselves nice and healthy as we progress down our cigar journey.
That's right. Brother Stogie.
Yo.
That is all the time we have for today. What should the Titan fam do? Or what should the people do? Not just the Titan fam, but what should the people do?
Dig this. So what you should do, check this out. So coming up on the end of the year, Cigar Titan and I were thinking of doing a giveaway.
Yes, for the holidays.
For the holidays. I think it's time. Because we don't do just like...
We got to get back to the community.
You know,
again.
We don't do just like any old giveaways. Right here, we give you 10 cigars and a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, we want some real shit because, we take pride in what we do. So we want you to really, for real, this time, okay? Everybody's coming over on Thanksgiving, but they have a house full of people. Darshan, K. Nasart, Daryl Hampton, okay, DJ, or all you guys, tell all your people to subscribe to the channel. Because as we get up there, the more inept we are to put this giveaway on.
Yes.
We want our subscriber base to get up there so we can show our thanks. So tell them all to subscribe. They ain't gotta
another
watch.
big giveaway. This isn't small potatoes.
This is not small potatoes. This is big potatoes. This is like some
big potatoes.
This is like some beef tomahawk 32-ounce steak.
There you go.
Potato.
There you go. It's a tomahawk.
It's a tomahawk of giveaways, y'all. So tell everybody to subscribe to the channel, okay? Tell them to like. Y'all all watch the video. Of course, we'll have videos come around that will pop up for Thanksgiving weekend. Have them like the video. Share the video with all their friends and their friends' friends and their friends' friends who has more friends. So we can get out there for the Titan fam. And more important, so we can get this damn giveaway going. Hit that subscribe button so you get new notifications every time these two, the Cigar Titans, put out new content for the Titan fam. Is that it?
Hit the bell.
Like,
Subscribe. Bells. Subscribe. If you feel like shouting out some thanks, give us some thanks.
Yes.
Button down
Scroll
below.
over, hit the button. And until next, we got the eggnog coming on the show.
Yep.
The eggnog, and cigar pairing eggnog video.
Yes.
We have to. We got to do it for the fam.
I'm down.
So it's coming. So make sure you tune in. Don't miss out. Till the next time, live how you smoke. Smoke how you live. That's smooth, baby.
We'll see everybody next week.